2002, this board approved a TIF project in Palmyra, a tax increment financing. You designated an area as a TIF project area, and you agreed to participate in paying 50% of the property taxes generated off that property to repay a bond that was used for Legal Avenue. It's a great case study on TIF financing. This is an unutilized property. I understand it's major activity may have been that of a dump, but now, of course, there's a plant on it. A company called Hillwood Development built the plant, and that's leased by General Mills. So now we have taxes and jobs. During the course of this project, when it was first started, we were collecting the tax revenue for a period of 4 years before we actually started, before the actual expenditures started made. So we didn't have to borrow the full anticipated amount. And the projected revenues are based on 2002 taxes, and each taxing authority has managed to increase that revenue over a period of time. So we find ourselves in a position where we have surplus funds. Bond counsel advises that we have to repay the loan early by IRS rulings, and Attorney Lundeen can explain all that to you in detail if you want to. And retiring that debt still leaves us with some surplus. And Jackson Township IDA has to disperse that. In order to this plan, LVEDC is administrator, so it means that I have to disperse those funds in some manner. Attorney Lundeen has drawn up an agreement that we're asking each taxing authority to sign. We think that this everybody agrees to based on meetings, which authorizes repayment of the loan and disbursement of the available funds. There's one provision in there, as far as we know, as far as Palmyra Borough is concerned, as far as they know, there's no outstanding invoices, no claims against this fund. And we have built into this a provision that in the event something occurs, there is some unknown claim that occurs, each of the taxing authorities will participate proportionally to their taxes to repay them.
Okay.
That's where we stand. Respond to any questions you might have.
I think it's pretty straightforward. Anything else, Jamie?
The amount? I'd like to know.
The amount, if it were today, of course, there are payments drawn against this. Depending on the speed at which all taxing authorities approve this, your share of the balance would be about $180,000.
I guess 250, so I was a little high.
But also you get reimbursed this year's share of $65,000 to county tax, which takes you to about $247,000. There is in play an application to PennDOT for a partial reimbursement of the funds. We propose that if this reimbursement is made, we will distribute that also equally to your proportionate taxes. And that, I think, Attorney Lundeen thinks about $650,000.
That's what Roger Powell at Palmyra has advised me, that the state reimbursement will be capped at about $650,000, but we don't know when that's going to come in.
Your share of that would be about $90,000.
Cool.
90? Wow. That's great. Are there any restrictions when we get this, or is it just like general fund money because it's tax money?
General taxes.
General tax money.
Okay. Did she say general fund money?
To your general fund.
We really need it. Thank you.
You said fund.
General fund money, is that what you said?
Fund.
Fund, oh, fund, oh. I don't know, I'm just gonna ask, the first motion that you need is to do what?
Either way, you can do a resolution first to enter into the agreement, and then the agreement is a separate motion. So we'll do it that way, do the resolution first.
All right, I'll seek a motion to adopt the resolution.
I move that we adopt the resolution.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any comments or questions, clarification? Yes.
Yeah, you're about 15%, 14.5% or so.
Okay.
School district 73%,
Wow.
It might be.
and the borough's about 13%.
I came from.
All in favor of the motion on the floor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. So moved. And now we'll do the adoption.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adopt the agreement that goes with this. Anything? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. So moved.
Thank you. It's
That
been my
concludes
pleasure
our
to work
business.
for the county and
Thank
the
you.
authority, and appreciate the county's cooperation throughout these projects that you've been doing. I hope that you're satisfied that it's all been so good to the county in the long run.
Very good. Yes.